I know, you're probably thinking, how could I possibly drink water wrong? Trust me, I was just as shocked when I first heard about it. But stick with me, because once you understand these reasons, it could have a profound impact on your health. We're going to cover everything, from how much water you should actually be drinking to when and how you should drink it. And let me tell you, some of these reasons might surprise you. They could be affecting your digestion, your energy levels, and even your mood without you even realizing it. The importance of proper hydration. Before we dive into our key points, let's talk about why water is so important. Water is the second most essential survival element after oxygen. It's amazing, but did you know that while we can survive for weeks without food, we can only last a few days without water? Our body is literally made up of about 70% water. Every single cell in our body needs water to function properly. It's like the oil that keeps our body machine running smoothly. Without enough, things start to break down. So let's make sure we give our bodies what they need. Reason 1: not drinking enough water. Let's start with the most obvious: not drinking enough water. Now you might think, but I drink when I'm thirsty. Well, here's the catch: if you feel thirsty, you're already slightly dehydrated. For adults, the general recommendation is about 8 to 10 cups of water per day. But here's the thing: it's not just about how much you drink, but also how you drink it. When you drink water, take small sips rather than large gulps. This helps your body to absorb the water more effectively. And try not to gulp down your entire daily intake all at once. Spread it out throughout the day. Your body can only handle a certain amount at a time, and drinking too much at once can even be harmful. Here's another tip that might surprise you: try not to drink water while standing. I know, it sounds a bit odd, but hear me out. When you drink standing, the water hits the bottom of your stomach harder. This can potentially lead to acid reflux and harm the lining of your stomach. So whenever possible, sit down and enjoy your water. Chronic dehydration can lead to all sorts of issues: fatigue, headaches, constipation, and even kidney problems. Try to always keep a water bottle with you to increase your water intake throughout the day. Set reminders on your phone if needed. And remember that foods with high water content, like fruits and vegetables, also count towards your daily intake. But before we move on, make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest celebrity health updates. Signs that you're not drinking enough. So, how do you know if you're not drinking enough? Your body has some pretty clear ways to let you know. Check your urine first. If it's dark yellow or amber, that's a sign you need to drink more. Ideally, it should be a pale, straw-like color. Do you feel tired all the time? That could be dehydration talking. Water plays a vital role in energy production within your cells. Without enough of it, you might feel sluggish and tired. And here's something that might surprise you: dehydration can affect your mood and cognitive function. If you feel irritable or have trouble focusing, try reaching for a glass of water before anything else. You might be amazed at how much it helps. Reason 2: drinking water at the wrong time. Alright, now let's talk about timing. Believe it or not, there are optimal times to drink water throughout the day, and sometimes it's best to avoid it. One of the best habits you can develop is to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. After a night of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Starting your day with water helps to kickstart your metabolism and flush out toxins. Now, here's a controversial tip: try to avoid drinking large amounts of water during meals. I know, we were all told to drink water with our meals, but here's why that might not be the best idea. If you drink a lot of water while eating, you dilute your stomach acid and digestive enzymes. This can hinder the breakdown of food and the absorption of nutrients. Instead, try drinking water about 30 minutes before a meal, or wait until about an hour after eating. Effects on digestion. Let's look a little more closely at how improper water consumption can impact your digestion. If you drink too much water with your meals, you basically flood your stomach. This can lead to that uncomfortable fullness you sometimes feel after eating. More importantly, it can affect your body's ability to properly break down food. Your stomach produces hydrochloric acid and enzymes to digest your food. If you dilute these with water, it can slow down the whole digestive process. To optimize your digestion, try this: drink a glass of water about 30 minutes before your meal. This ensures you're hydrated for the digestive process without disturbing it. Then wait about an hour after eating before you drink more water. This gives your body time to digest your food and absorb all those essential nutrients. Reason 3: drinking the wrong type of water. Let's talk about the type of water you're drinking. Not all water is equal, and the source of your water can make a big difference in terms of its benefits. Let me share a tip that might surprise you: try drinking water from a copper vessel. I know it sounds a little strange, but hear me out. Copper has natural antimicrobial properties, and when water is stored in a copper vessel, it can absorb some of these positive properties. Plus, copper is an essential trace element that our body needs. If you leave water overnight in a copper vessel, it can provide these benefits. Now let's compare different types of water. Tap water is convenient, but depending on where you live, it can contain various contaminants. In some areas, tap water has been found to contain things like chlorine, fluoride, and even traces of pharmaceuticals. Filtered water is a step up. It removes many of these contaminants and provides cleaner water. But here's where it gets interesting: mineral water. Natural mineral water contains, well, minerals. These can include calcium, magnesium, and other trace elements that are beneficial for our health. The importance of mineral content. Let's look more closely at why minerals in your water are important. These minerals contribute to your overall health in various ways. For example, calcium is essential for strong bones and teeth, while magnesium supports heart health and can help reduce stress. On the other hand, it might not be the best idea to drink distilled water long term. Distilled water has had all minerals removed, and some studies suggest that regular consumption may leach minerals from your body. So, what's the best water to drink? If possible, go for filtered water with added minerals or natural spring water. If you use a water filter at home, consider one that removes contaminants but keeps the beneficial minerals intact. Reason 4: drinking water at the wrong temperature. Alright, let's talk about temperature. You might think it doesn't matter, but the temperature of your water can actually have a significant impact on your body. In general, it's easier for your body to process room temperature or warm water. It's closer to your internal body temperature, so your body doesn't have to work as hard to heat it up. Drinking very cold water, especially with meals, can be a shock to your system. It can cause your blood vessels to constrict, which may impair digestion. That being said, there are times when cold water is appropriate. For example, if you're overheated or after an intense workout, a glass of cold water can help cool you down quickly. Effects on digestion and energy. Let's take a closer look at how water temperature affects your body. When you drink ice-cold water, your body has to expend energy to bring it up to body temperature. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but over time, it can add up. Additionally, cold water can cause the blood vessels in your stomach to constrict. This can slow down digestion and make it harder for your body to absorb nutrients from your food. On the other hand, warm water has some surprising benefits. It can stimulate digestion, improve circulation, and even help you feel more relaxed. Some people find that starting their day with a cup of warm water with lemon helps boost their metabolism and promotes better digestion throughout the day. Reason 5: ignoring electrolyte balance. Let's now talk about something that is often overlooked when it comes to hydration: electrolytes. These are minerals in your blood and other body fluids that carry an electric charge. They are crucial for many body functions, including hydration. If you drink a lot of plain water without replenishing electrolytes, you can actually upset the electrolyte balance in your body. This is particularly important if you're very active, live in a hot climate, or if you're dealing with illness that causes fluid loss, such as diarrhea or vomiting. In extreme cases, Drinking too much water without enough electrolytes can lead to a dangerous condition called hyponatremia, where the sodium levels in your blood become too diluted. Natural sources of electrolytes. So, how can you make sure you're getting enough electrolytes? Fortunately, there are plenty of natural sources. Coconut water is an excellent source of electrolytes, particularly potassium. Fruits like bananas and oranges are also good sources. For a quick and easy homemade electrolyte drink, try this: mix water with a pinch of salt, for sodium, a squeeze of lemon, for potassium, and a small amount of honey, for quick energy. It's a natural alternative to commercial sports drinks. Speaking of commercial electrolyte supplements, these can be helpful in certain situations. If you're exercising intensely for more than an hour or losing a lot of fluids due to illness or extreme heat, an electrolyte drink can be beneficial. Just make sure to choose one without excessive sugar or artificial ingredients. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay healthy and hydrated.